The more you play, the more you start figuring things out. All right, we're at day 4. Okay. We are going to take a 3-minute ad break. How's it going, guys? Remember, kids, don't dive into anyone's enigmas without consent. Are you talking about the zombie game? All right, let's start a new, fresh run. Let's go right first, because the left side, the west wing, is always going to be coat check. That's new. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. This time you win? I don't think so. I don't think the game's designed to like win that quick. We've been to all of these before. Let's put a coat check here, honestly. This is a brand new room. Dude, I swear these photos, like these paintings, have to do with something. But honestly, there's nothing here. Yeah, we have nothing to check in. I really just had to check this room. So even though it was kind of a waste, at least we played it and now we know what's in it. All right. We need a key. Let's do Nook. Hello, Ipiki. There's our key. Commissary. Oh, billiard room. Parlor. I could do both. Let's do a billiard room again. Hey guys, I'm working from my friend's house now alone and it's a little scary. Can you keep me company? Chat's been pretty quiet today, but I'm sure Spell, Lynx, and I can help you, and perhaps Phony. Of course. All right, let's do this. We know how to do this, right? So 11. Whoa, okay. 1 plus 4 plus 2 is 7. 18, 19 minus 7 is 2. Or 17 is 2. 9 minus 7 is 2. Times 10 is 20. And then 3 minus is 1. Times 15 is 15. Let's go. Take this sword for safety. Hey, there's Anna. We got 2 keys from that. That's pretty good. That means we could start making rooms on the west wing without having to worry about locked doors. So let's go. We want to go right, which we can. So let's go to the bedroom. And this is also something that nothing new here. Wait, what? Sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Interesting. So sometimes like random items can just show up. Patio. That's new. Gem requirement. I don't have a gem. Let's do den. Oh, we've just doxed Lynx's name. Lynx, you are now your name is Sawyer from now on. Let's do dens because I want to get more rooms. Plus, I want to get a gem here. These are different. The pictures change. I've noticed that these art pieces change for every run. They must have a meaning. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Let's use that. Same memo. Same memo. All this, also the same. Yep. Yep. Again, these are new. Yeah, there's something. Yo, Phaser, this game is a giant, like, you build the rooms of the house for each run, and there is a overall arching puzzle in the game, so we're trying to understand how things work, but sometimes there are randomly generated things in the house as well. And our great uncle died, and his will, he gave us the will. On his will, he wrote that I could take his whole house if I could find the 46th room. And that's the goal, is to try to get to the 46th room of this house. Yes, fruits give us 5. So every time you move into a new room, you spend one step. And we have 50 steps right now. Oh yeah, but you know, if you like puzzles, this is a fantastic one. Like, it's been super cool so far. So now we can see what items we have that we missed, right? Okay, there are no items. So let's go to keycard system. This means that we should be able to unlock. Let's make it security level all low. And then offline mode, let's make everything unlocked. Although the power ain't out because we need a breaker room, which means this thing is still locked. So let's keep making rooms here. Let's use the key. We have plenty of keys. Ooh, archives. That's new. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. You know, that's fine. I like red rooms because they're very interesting. Okay, here we go. So each room has, like, there's hints, puzzles, something, you know? Something that might pique your interest or something that you notice. How was being in the office today? Very boring, thank you. We got free salad for lunch though, and it was nice. When I meant salad, I mean like you get bowls and they have like things you can make your salad with, but obviously they have meat as well. So I put a lot of chicken breasts and black beans for my protein, and it was good. Free lunch is great, you know? And that would have cost like $20 in Seattle, so yeah. Tomorrow I also need to go to the office. However, I'm going to try to spend my time hanging out at Pike Place Market and maybe find some cool food that I've never had before. So I want something positive to come out of my office visits every time. Oh, guys, we've got some newspaper articles here to read. All right, let's go. Here's some lore dump. So this happened in 85, August 22nd, 85. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Who was Marigold again? Popular children's writer Marion Marigold. Did she write the Red Book? Adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird. Swimbird? Okay, no, that can't be. Has been chosen the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, of her debut effort. And that's it for this newspaper article. Okay. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair. Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political association that one make her with the Sinclair family. Oh, so she's a Sinclair. So this happened next year, like 5 months later. Swimbird author never considered herself success, by Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so we ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement that had been held with much skepticism by the main pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Right, because the red. I think, yeah, we don't know. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard. Red Guard? Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White. Wait, Manning? Who was Manning? Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of the 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Transdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forward to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also called themselves the Children of Black Water. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. The Children of Black Water. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with a company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. An employee from the publishing house? Marigold drops the publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold, who is a Sinclair, married to a Sinclair, has announced a split with her long-term publishing party Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning. I thought Caleb Manning died. Who Marigold has past reference to her as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. So that's Manning and White at press function. So Manning and White both died, right? Oh, no. Caleb and Philip was in the person of interest that was leaked, but 4 people died, and I don't think those 2 were died from it. So here it says, blank, 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 was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the wave down a local. This is the 3rd major last year. It is charged by the crown. Manning was the last. The trial begins on expected to last up to with grand treason. We need to we need to save this. We need to puzzle this. I wish there was a ship log in this game. Yeah, see these things, man. These. Okay, we don't know what room we're gonna make here. So, wait, archived floor plan? You're more likely to draw red rooms? That's funny. What's archived floor plan? Oh, it's the breaker room. This allows us to turn on all the lights. The garage, dark room, and gymnasium. And the cabinet. Let's turn off the keycard entry system. And I don't know what the vac indicator means. So I'm going to not mess with that for now. But now we could go back to security and open that door. We still have plenty of yeah, here we go. What's archived floor plan? Oh, garage. No, we can't get to the garage. Damn. Let's do chapel. We don't have money anyways. No, let's do archive floor plan. I don't know what this means. Maybe it's something that we've been to already. Oh, this is the dining room, which has nothing for us. Let's use a key. I'd like... Let's do a secret path. No, we can't. Let's do a storeroom. I know it's blocked, but now we can grab our items here. 1 coin, 1 key, and 1 gem. Gems are very important because gems are required to open certain doors. So let's go back to that red room. And utility closet. All right, let's go here. Boiler room? Power source? We have to. Boiler room, power source. Hold up. What is this? Okay. This turns on the pressure. And right now, it's going... Yeah, it's going through here. Through here. Oh, there's nothing here. Hold on. It's come from here. Oh, it's not going anywhere. So let's move it forward. So now it's going through here. So this turned on. I think we need that turned on. At the same time, we also need... Okay, well now it's not going anywhere. So we clearly need to get... And this also has power, whatever this is. Oh, hold on, let's check that. Oh. How do you even get there? Power source. How do we even get up there? I'm confused. Okay. That does nothing. That does nothing. And this does something. This turns this on. I don't know what this is. This also turns this thing on. We need to open this door. We need to lower that gate. How do we do that? Well, let's try powering this thing. There we go. Okay. Excuse me? Wait, what? Oh, we need to turn that. Well, this clearly can't be moved like that. Does that actually... That brings that back out. So that's only one way. Alright. Oh, you know what? We have to try to connect the boiler room. We want to go around. Interesting. Okay, so right now we can't do anything there. So we're gonna have to create a room that goes, yes, to go around. We need to make a room here. We need one that goes boom, boom, boom. If we can. And we can't. Well, maybe. Let's do spare room, and maybe we could turn back. A spare room, again, has nothing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're screwed. We're screwed. No, that's it. That's it. Oh, the hall entrance. Maybe the hall entrance? All right, let's go to the closet here. No. Guest room. Get the steps. Get the steps. Perfect. Okay. We need the steps. We got a key, though. All right, so. Yes, so we go all the way back. Oh, we also have this. Weight room, lose half? We need to know what these are. The red rooms are so important because, like, they come with a lot of hints. Right? There must be something that we're going to learn here. I learned nothing. I learned nothing. Oh, what is this? A lever? Okay. Broken lever is very important. Let's add this to the code check. Let's add this to the code check real quick. Ah, shit. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna code check this mofo. Remember to put an item in the closet check before. Yep. 100%. I am checking in a broken lever. Yep. Okay, let's just make more rooms then. Pantry. Give us some money. Let's see if we can get to the other side of the... Let's do... Oh, man. That's the archive plan. Oh, no, it's a chapel. It's fine. Chapel allows us to go this way. Yep, we want to go this way. Whoa. See, we need more gems. One something for each time you're drafted observatory. What is that? I definitely want hallway. Yep, and one something goes left. Yes, passageway. No, you piece. All right, if this doesn't go left, we're done. Oh, we've done it? Oh, you piece? Oh, no. Turn on the lights. Oh, God. A gem. This is a boudoir. So the boudoir permanently gave me one gem. Okay, that's cool. So finding those terminals is very nice. What is this? Woo. One of the gifts is a safe. I wish we had the magnifying glass. I mean, we could keep going. Yeah, observatory hall. We gained one spark. I don't know what that means. The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Fen, Aries, Bird and Sons Publishing. So this is not the same publishing. This is 1809, so it's not the bad publishing studio. I'm going to put my face back to where it was. Okay, preface. Preface. Preface? This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. Yo, Nova, what's up, man? Conquered after this? I wish. So the North Star is 1 gold. Okay, I literally need to take photos of this entire thing. So I'm going to make a new MS Paint and just have it the entire book. Yes, it is a puzzle game. So North Star, and then the twins. The splice. I'm just taking screenshots of this. Diamondus Minor gives us 1 gem. Now, where do we find this constellation? Is it what we just received just now? Like, I have 1? The Southern Cross. So the rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Interesting. Apples are extra delicious today. I could probably just remember this, huh? Like the key literally just gives us more keys, right? Whoa. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. 6 is missing. 13 and 14 are missing. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. You know what? It's fine. So maybe when we're outside of the house, we get to see the stars, and it tells us like, oh, what's good? We want to look. We literally want to look. One more. Wait. That's it? That's a wall. How do we get up there? Yeah, I see the other wheel. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Yep, that's how we want it. Oh, so this allows us to see the constellation. But it's not even looking outside yet though, right? Oh, there. Okay, now we get to see. Okay, so it's just 1. Meaning 1 gold. So we gain 1 gold. I see. But it says you get +1 for each time you're drafted observatory. So in the next run, we'll keep this constellation. So our next run, if we do observatory, we're gonna get 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall, and they get 3 steps, and then get 1 gem, and then rooms with 4 doors. It just keeps getting higher and higher. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we don't really need to copy this because we could just check what this is before we look.
Up, bitch, it's hydrate time.
Thank you, Phony. Appreciate it. I just made it home. Na 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 nakatamari damashi. I just made it home. Had to fight a guy with a cane rapier, whatever you say it, how you say it. I found on the sidewalk, if you could believe it. I heard people call it rapier before, but I don't know. I'm sure it's just rapier. I don't think this does anything. What? Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I love the music in this observatory, man. I think that's it. What do you mean, Jesus? Can we make it to the weight room? Let's see if we can go back to the weight room. They took our money. Okay, so we should be able to make another room here. Our final room before we call it. Rapier? Yeah. Wait. Gymnasium? What's in the gymnasium? It's fine, we'll lose it. I just want to see if there's anything interesting in the gymnasium. So there's nothing interesting in the gymnasium. See, it's these... Dude, I swear, these art pieces. There's something going on with these art pieces. I need to know. Oh. Alright, guys, I think we're ready to call it. Alright, let's start a new run. So what did we learn? Well, we just unlocked, we got laboratory. No, not laboratory. Yeah, the observation thing. We got 23 rooms that time. I'm still lost.